Well, we're sitting here eating lunch. I'm having the spaghetti that Miles made last night. She put ground beef in it. Yeah, I just think regular spaghetti is kind of boring. You know? It's good. And Miles is having, go ahead and tell me what you're having.
Fish.
Okay, what kind of
Sinigang.
fish? What kind of, what's it called?
I call this sinigang.
What kind of fish is it?
I forgot that.
Isn't it dry fish?
Yeah. This one is the fried fish.
Yeah, with dried fish. And believe me, once you smell dry fish, you will never forget it. I think it's, you'll never forget it, man.
Yeah. You'll never forget. I remember something, but no.
What? You don't make a statement, you gotta finish it out.
No, don't. It's your.
Well, I'll just tell you, if it's something bad, I'll edit it out. I got that power of the editing tool. Yeah, I use Mojave. Is it great? It's alright, man. They have other ones like DaVinci and stuff like that. But Mojave, either you can use it for free, but you got the watermark on it that says Mojave. I don't know where it is on the screen, but you can buy it. The only difference between the free use or the pay for use is the watermark. It's not better, you know, you figure, oh, I'll pay for it and it'll be better. No. No.
No.
I was thinking about getting DaVinci or Final Cut Pro, but I'll wait till I get frustrated with Mojave. It just seems to me, man, when you're using one that's free, it's like real quick on things, but as soon as you pay for it, it kind of slows down, you know? I don't know why, that's just my thinking. I could be wrong. But other than that, it's been a very uneventful morning. What? What's that? Yeah, just waiting for the rain to come. We washed some bedding to beat it, and it beat it. I mean, the clothes were dry within less than an hour. I mean, the sheets and everything were dry within less than an hour, so we were good. Yeah, we don't hand. Well, Miles does sometimes on certain items, but hand washing, we're too old for that shit. We're just, you know. I mean, I see people hand washing. I mean, hey, I'm not knocking them. Nobody washing the clothes all day long. You know what I mean?
You know the advantage of hand wash.
What's that?
More clean than the.
Is it? Is it? I don't know. I mean, I could see it being more gentle on your clothes, like, you know, your collars don't start getting worn out. I could see that. I could see if you're very meticulous, use a big word, when you're washing your clothes and, you know, you're probably right about being more clean.
Especially the white, yeah, you separate the white to colored one, but still.
But there is people that'll wash your clothes for a certain amount of money too, and they hand wash I mean, if they got a machine, you say, well, I like to have them hand washed, you won't pay for it. Don't expect for to be paying the same price as far as machine washing and between machine washing and hand washing. Hand washing, you won't pay for it. That's extra labor. I mean, I've seen people, they got these wash machines, if that's what you want to call them. They have these wash machines that just wash, and then you got to move the clothes to a spinner.
Yeah.
I've seen people have them and they don't even use them. Or they'll just use the spinner, you know, to help dry, get the, so the dries will,
Squeeze.
so the clothes would dry faster.
Spin.
Yeah, so the clothes would dry faster. I don't think anything's wrong with that. I mean, like I said, man, if the shit would ever hit the, if the shit ever hit the fan, and we're out the wall, I think the people of the Philippines would be just fine. You know, except for the ones that live in the city, like Manila and Cebu, where they be paying so much on outside resources, like, you know, but the average person, like living here, they'd be fine, wouldn't they? What I mean by that is if the electricity, no more internet, I mean, well, I don't know about the internet thing. You know, there's two things a child gets at birth. They get a cell phone and a Facebook account. That's the first thing.
In Manila,
That's a joke. That's a running joke. Yeah.
Not all of them using washing machine.
I don't know. I don't know if I would want my clothes to
I know
hang out.
that.
Manila. You ever been to Manila? Manila smells. It smells like your typical city. You know what I mean?
Because according to them, they after washing their clothes, they save the water for flushing the toilets.
Yeah. But also I've noticed that the people in Manila, like big cities, they age a lot faster as far as appearance wise than they do like here and other places. You know? They look a lot older. Because the stress levels are going back, you know? I noticed that. But they don't have that they don't have that shitty attitude like they do in like New York and LA, the big cities. They don't have that stress. They don't have that attitude. But just seems they age a lot faster than your average Filipino. Yeah. What we gonna do? We're gonna barbecue them ribs. Yeah, we were gonna do it yesterday, man. It was just, I don't know, why didn't we barbecue them? I can't
The
remember.
weather is not good.
The lack of interest?
No, the weather.
Yeah, the weather. Yeah, it's rainy season in here in Badak. It is definitely rainy season. And I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining, man. The kids are out of school for the break, summer break, I guess you'll call it. Happy, joy, joy. No, I don't hate kids, man. I just grew up in a different era, you know. Well, we rode down the street on bikes without helmets, and we were on the back of a pickup truck, you know. The good old days.
I don't know that.
Where we went out right after breakfast, man. I'm talking about summertime. Right after breakfast, we were out the door and didn't show up until dinner time. You know, we weren't up our parents' asses all the time. And our parents weren't our friends. Actually, they used to think our parents were weird. You know, growing up, thought our parents were weird, man. I don't want to be around them.
when I was at the time after the school, I'm in the field on top of the on the back of the car of the buffalo, singing while the buffalo is eating.
Yeah, even here, man, I see it, how pampered the younger generation is. When you see them walking around in brand new, well, I'm not saying the high item jeans or most likely they're fake, okay, and sneakers, brand new sneakers, pants, everything like that. But then you see what their parents, and their parents are wearing old clothes, you know.
Kids first before parents.
Yeah, the kids, you know, they're pampered here. And it's going to end up biting a lot of people in the ass to come down the road in a few years. They're going to bite them in the ass. Where the daughter getting pregnant, I'm not going to say it's going to happen, I'm only predicting. Where the daughter gets pregnant and she's living, not married, she's living at home, and the parents basically got to provide for that kid, you know? Because that girl thinks she's going to become a TikTok sensation. You know?
I don't know.
Here's the way I'm predicting. In other words, I have no idea. I'm just predicting.
Yeah, you have no idea what you're doing.
Yeah, I do. But it's happening in the States. And for some it does work for them. They make a lot of money, and some they don't. They just don't have it. You know, and who chooses? Who is the one that chooses the ones that make it and the ones that fail? The people watching. I mean, I watch videos with, you know, the people putting out really good content, and they ain't getting a lot of subscribers, and you know, they're getting okay views. And then I watch these videos where you have no idea what this girl is talking about. She's sitting on a bed, she's just ranting, okay, like I am now. But she's showing a little bit of cleavage, or you know, or she's wearing them real tight shorts, showing a little bit of skin on her belly, what they call them, crop tops, and they get thousands of views, you know, and they have thousands and thousands of subscribers, you know, like, well, maybe this is just a bad video. Then you skim to the next one, it's the same shit, you know. They're playing the victim.
Everywhere in this world
I'm not Miles. I'm talking about the world. I'm talking about the internet. Internet is the world. I'm not talking about the Philippines. I'm talking about the world. But I'll tell you, if a person from the Philippines, they can learn how to speak reasonably English, because English is a national language. I don't care what anybody says. It's a national language. If they can learn to speak reasonable English, and they started a YouTube or TikTok speaking English, they would go places. You know, they would go places. Getting on YouTube and just talking about everyday Philippine life and living in the Philippines for a Philippine. Like a girl living out in the middle of nowhere, barely making it day to day. If she could do that, she'd make it. But don't get on there asking for money. Don't get on there e-begging. Because people will shut you down real quick. They get tired of that. Right? That's just my opinion. Even it doesn't even have to be a girl, it could be a guy. But don't be them idiots like that one kid in London that walks in people's houses and starts shit with people. Yeah, you get views, but them views don't last very long. People get tired of the same thing over and over again. They say, I ain't listening no more. Just my opinion, man. Right, Miles?
I have no opinion.
Yeah, you know what they say about opinions?
I have
Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. Serious though. If you can speak a little bit of English, your channel will probably go somewhere. And it is open-minded to things, you know. In other words, they could tell you about the real life of the Philippines. The real life, how things go, how things are, you know, about the Philippine traditions and how things are looked at, you know. But they're honest about things too. I think that the channel will go somewhere. You ain't gotta be flashing boobs or wearing them tight jeans or... Prime example, Philippine P. Very popular Philippine woman. Could speak good English. Her channel's like, you know, and she doesn't play favorites, man. She'll tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Philippine is very arrogant.
No, I don't think she is. I don't understand why you think she
Peace.
is.
Philippine peace. Arrogant.
Why? Because she's honest about things. She doesn't pull any punches.
Not always honest. She say not to.
Okay, can you give me an example?
I don't know.
I don't have anything against Philippine P. She's got something going. She's running with it.
Very arrogant.
Alright, man. We'll let you go. You be good to yourself. You be good to each other. And I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.